Alrighty, it's been a while since we've done one of these, so today we're going to do a little unboxing action for John Southworth off of Constant Coins and Collectibles on Facebook. If you're not a member of that page, you're missing out. I'm telling you, he gets some great deals on some great coins, and then we'll have another couple of just new purchases that I've got, some cool things that I've collected here recently to show you off to you guys and see what you like. I've cut it mostly open. I'm just going to do the last part real quick. Can't see that right here. That's all I'm doing. I'm just cutting this little last part in the top to get it open and get it free. Got some scissors here. Hopefully that's all I need. As you can see, John packs a good box right here. Look at that. Even got some candy up in there. Whoo, dog. Twizzler, cherry. What's up? Look at that. All right, so we got a lot of stuff in here. Some really cool items, and then just a whole bunch of lots of items. Look at that. What do we got here? And then more candy, more Jolly Ranchers or something. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers. Woo, doggy. And even more Jolly Ranchers. Look at that. So let's see what we got up in this first part. I'm going to move this back a little bit. There's some coins up in there. So I paid $75 for this lot of Indian cents and whatnot, I guess, and coins just in regular. This was just one of the super lots that he threw out one night, and I thought it was a good value. So for me, let's see if y'all think it's worth $75. Who knows? Maybe you think man, that dude got a great deal. Maybe you think, what was he thinking? Who knows what you're thinking? The 1939D Mercury dime, worth $2 easy. Let's see. We got a proof nickel, maybe. 1950. Looks like a proof. Looks like a proof to me. I'll take a closer look, but it looks proof. 1950 proof nickel. I dropped the coin here. It is a 1941D Mercury dime. Those Mercury dimes worth about $2 a piece, just so y'all know. Another 1940 Mercury dime. We got, let's see, another Mercury dime, a 42S. No key dates in here, and you wouldn't expect anything like that on a large lot like this. So, nothing to be not expected. Look, a 2-cent piece. Who doesn't want a 2-cent piece? You need a 2-cent piece in your life. They made these for a very short run. I couldn't tell you the exact years. I'm not a collector of them, but I got a 2-cent piece. Another 2-cent piece. I got lots of 2-cent pieces. This is a 1976S bicentennial quarter. It looks proof, and that means it's silver, 40% silver. Very cool. I'll take it. Regardless whether it's proof or uncirculated, it's still 40% silver, but it looked proof to me. This is an Indian cent. I got to be worth, what, 75 cents, $1, somewhere in that area. Put that in the Indian head stank. Oops, drop that one. It's worth less now. A 1905 Indian cents, has a little corrosion on it, but still worth 50 cents or so. You make that decision. I'm not going to tell you what to pay for these things, because these are mine. Nobody's ever getting them again. 1906 Indian cent. I got about 300 or 400 Indian cents, man. I probably should sell some, but I'd like having a hoard of stuff. This is a 1903 Indian cent. This one is a 1908 Indian cent. Let me check to make sure it doesn't have an S. If it does, I ripped him off. It doesn't have an S. All right, I didn't rip him off. 1889 Indian cent. Again, probably another $1 on that one. An 1888 Indian cent. Looks like it might have been dug up, but still not bad. Probably in the dollar range. An 1895 Indian cent. Has its issues, but still, maybe $1. That's a $2 coin right there. Silver. There's another dollar coin right there. Easy. 1902. Here's another Indian headset. 1901. Yeah, baby. Come on. Let's go, horde. 1900 Indian cent. An 1899 Indian cent. Let's see, a 1907 Indian cent. A Another Mercury dime. 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 I don't know. Y'all be the judge of that. Did I do okay? That's a 1976 S. That's a 40% silver half dollar. Very cool. So anyway, that was that lot. That's what I won. And I'm happy with it. And you know the best part about that? I won it, and you did it. Anyhow, let me put these back in this little Ziploc so I can keep track of them, and then I'll go store them somewhere, and they'll be lost to history. Who knows? I'll pull these dimes out a little bit later, and I'm going to put them in my... I've got so many silver dimes that are just what we call junk silver. Junk silver is anything 1964 and before that's, you know, common date, and so we call them junk silver. And that's what this is, junk silver. All right, let's see what's coming next. And a big, ooh, that's heavy. I don't know what that is, but that's heavy. Let's see what we got. John packs this stuff so well, I got to work at getting it open. Let's see what we got here. Like I said, if you guys are interested in joining a great community in Facebook and you're only seeing this on YouTube, consider joining the Constant Coins and Collectibles. It is a great group. We protect each other in there. And like I said, we have fun auctions. We have the Chauncey and Silent Bob show. That's always a great one. Ooh, look at that. That is a cool coin. I just saw it and I was like, you know what? I want that. I'm pretty sure I got it on a discount. I can't remember how much of a discount, but I thought it was cool. So yeah, I paid $100 for that, believe it or not. So $100 for that thing. I thought it was cool, so I paid $100. Bought this thing. What is this thing? Ooh, yes, look at that. The Redback Spider. So I paid that. I paid $52 for that one. I thought it was so cool. And you know why I bought that for that price? Well, not that I wouldn't have paid it anyway, but I bought the other one. So I'm going to hold this to the side and show you the partner to that one. This is a 1933 P penny. It looks about AU to me, and I paid $10 for it. Paid $10 for it. I thought it was worth it. I'll put that to this side. Let's see, we got two of these. These are just really cool silver rounds that I bought. We got a Panda, and we got this other one, paid $66 for them. 33 bucks a piece. 33 bucks a piece, not bad. Somebody got to keep John in business. We got this really cool tone coin. I paid $28 for it. Very cool. Bet Kelly Brady's jealous right now because I got it and she don't. This looks like a proof Franklin half. Thought it had a little bit of decent cameo to it. It's like cameo. It's not bad. And I paid $16.50 for it. That's a good price. This is, I'm going to have to pull it out of here. OMG, I paid $69 for this. It's a Germany coin of some sort. I'm not even a foreign guy coin collector, and I buy some of this stuff just because it's so cool. But look at that design. And it's it was originally marked at $250. And I bought $69. Look at that. That is really cool. I think I got a heck of a deal. Sorry it went so low, Kenny. Or John, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I think that was a good deal for me. Sad he didn't get more for himself. But if nobody else bids me, how can I could have paid more? Look at the toning on this sucker. It's toned to beat the band. Look at the toning. That is so cool. That is going to replace whatever one that I got in my book. And it's a key date, 1994. 1994 for $60. You're going to pay $50 probably. You're going to probably pay $50 for a non-toned one. And look at the colors on this sucker. Look at that. That is awesome. That's going to the album. And then I paid $69 again. $69, dude. $69 for whatever is in here. I think it's Canadian silver dollars or half dollars or something. I think. I'd have to look and see exactly. Or no, these are 40% silver half dollars. So these are probably $3 a piece, at least, maybe $4 a piece. So that's got to be worth at least $69, don't you think? 40% silver half dollars, a tube of them. That's $10 worth. So 20 times 30, $3.50. That's got to be worth this money right there. Worth the wait. For dang sure. Y'all missed out. I'm telling you. And then the reason I bought that's a cool coin too. Man, I forget what it's been a while since we're on the box program essentially with John. So I get a shipment once every few months. And so I find out what I bought. It's like having a Christmas all year long. This is a Superman coin, and it is Superman. See what I did there? See how I did that? See how I played that? I played you guys. Let me see if I can figure out how to open this thing without damaging it. Oh, there it goes. All right, look at that Superman coin. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Almost had to pay the drop coin discount, Chauncey. Look at that. Batman versus Superman. I thought that was too cool to pass up. It is a $10 coin from Canada, and the queen is on this one. And look at the way they did that with a soft cameo on there. Oh, that's so cool. I like it. But look at that coin. 2016. I don't know what I paid for it. Don't care. It's too cool to pass up. And it's got a little certificate up here and the thing. I don't know how many they made. I'm sure it was a limited edition. Let's find out how many they made. I'm sure it was a limited edition of something or other. Let's see. Monet de Canadien. They speak French up there. I'm pretty sure that's how you speak French. So I don't know if it was a limited edition, but here's the paperwork that goes along with it. It's mine. That's all I know. It's mine. It's mine, and it's staying with me forever. I don't know if y'all can hear my dog out there. She's barking at squirrels. The little dachshund, she likes hunting squirrels. So got that. Let's see what else in here. The last one that's in. Oh, no, not the last one. We got a few more. Got a few more things. I don't know what this is. Looks like a 1961 proof set. I paid $23 for that. I think that's a heck of a deal. It's a good price. I know I paid more than that for another one that I just bought today, in the 1963, which we'll show here in a second. And there's a specific reason I bought that one. So this is 1961 proof coins. And let's see if there's anything special in it. See if there's anything with color. The dime's a cameo. But it's just a nice little proof set. Can't go wrong for $23. Shoot. See what you can get. Look at that. That's cool. I'll take that any day. $23 for a proof set. Let me put that here to the side so I don't forget that that's where that came from. And the last thing in the box, and I would tell you that's the reason I bought that other spider, because this spider I bought first. And I could not let the pair be apart. That would be wrong. You cannot let spiders be apart. They got to be together. So here we go. Look at this thing. Oh, yes. Australia, $1. 1 ounce, 40 millimeter, space red finish, number 95 of only 250. Only 250. Can you believe that? Just look at it. Will you look at it? Just look at it. Look at that thing. Oh, yes. And it's, oh, yes. See, I got both of them. And you ain't got none of them. Well, you might have one of them, but only 250 people in the whole world can have this. The world. Only 250 people in the whole wide of the world can have this. And me, yes, I am one of those 250 people. Look how cool that is. That was in John's Red Box. You don't ever get anything out of John's Red Box. But I got something out of John's Red Box. And here she is. How gorgeous is that? Look at that. That is awesome. Look at that thing. I wasn't even planned to spin it up like that and have it be in the right rotation, but I did it. That's how cool this coin is. It knew when to be in the right position, when to allow me to turn it. Look at that. Anyway, that's mine. Nobody will ever, ever, ever own this again. Well, until after I die. I'm sure my sons will sell it at a pawn shop or something. Who the hell knows? After I leave this earth, it won't matter. But there's going to be mine forever. Forever. Anyhow, that's mine. That's mine. Let's see some other cool things that I bought here recently. Just a little numismatic history going on here. So, I don't know if you guys have ever heard about coin conditioners, but this is the coin conditioner that they used in the 60s and 70s called Blue Ribbon. They used this on copper, and it just preserved them and prevented them from corroding and getting the green stuff on them and whatnot. It cost $1.75 at Wagner's Hobby. I have no idea where that's at, but it was distributed by Harco in Chicago, Illinois. And that's what the old school people still use on their coins. They just get it and they put a little bit on their fingertip, put it on their horsehair brush, and they just brush their copper coin ever so lightly, and it just puts a little sheen on there, a little protection. And before that, they used to use this thing called Care. And yes, got me a bottle of Care, and that's how much is left in it. I don't know if somebody ever used it or not. I really didn't want to open it. I've never used it either, but that's how much Care I have. So if you're ever wondering if anybody has Care left, you know it. I got some. I got some Care. I got some Care. Because I care about coins, and I care about the history of coins, and I care about all the history of coins. Speaking of history, this is one cool thing. So my oldest son became a dental hygienist, and it got me interested in the history of dental stuff, so I started just looking for things. And this is 1 troy ounce of Aristoloy pellets. I hope that's the way you say it. Anyhow, they're really cool. They're just what they used to make fillings out of. And they come in this little tube like this right here. And they have these little pellets where they used to use and they used to fill your teeth with. And that's how come your grandparents and your moms and dads, if you're old enough, have those. And maybe you have some. I used to have some of the silver pellets in my mouth, I'm sure. But they said, no, those are going to break your teeth. And so we can't have that. And so we got to dig it all out and charge you more money. So let's see what else I got. Got a 1954 proof set in its original box. Very cool. Look at this. Has the tissue paper. The only thing missing in here is the original staple. So yeah, that's how the old proof sets used to come. That's a $50, of course, the quarter, the dime, which is extremely heavy cameo on the obverse. In fact, you can see the repolished lines. If you don't know about repolished lines, you can ask me a question here, but essentially what they did when the cameo ran out, they tried to make more cameos, and so they put some acid on there and they brushed it in and made some new lines, and you can see them. And that penny has some really cool toning on that. Look at that. Anyhow, I'll put that up more properly later so that I won't fumble around with it. Something I bought today at the coin shop. And I paid $30 for this one, so you can see what the deal was on the one that I bought from John. I thought it was a good price. This one I picked out, believe it or not, that $50 is a cameo. If you can see it, it doesn't look like it. I can actually make it look like a cameo from here. Take a look at that. You can see the cameo going on. And on the reverse as well, got a cameo. So I cherry picked these. People don't think that they're still out there, but they are. And I'm the one that finds them because I know what I'm looking for and I know how to find them. So that's that one. I bought this 1965 mint set. Really pristine envelope. You don't see them this pristine. So I think they got them from some old collector that maybe got them out of an original box here recently. But that penny, look at that penny. I believe that's a cameo penny. And if it is, that's a $500 coin. Believe it or not. The rest of the set is unremarkable. Take a look at that cent. If that's a cameo, that's a $500 coin. Believe me, I know. I've got 2 of them that are graded. And if that grades cameo, that's a $500 coin. So that's that. Speaking of cool things, check this out. I bought this here recently. I can't remember how much I paid for it. Probably too much, but I thought it was just really cool. Look at that cool slab. Look how thick it is. Very cool. A chibi, of all things. Speaking of coolnesses, Cat Grading. They have a really freaking awesome slab. Look at that thing, how sharp it is. Already has a CAC sticker on it. Very, very cool. I dig it. Little punch for a CAC, even though I am not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form, but I do like their stuff. 1967 mint set. I have a thing for mint sets of the SMS years because I was born in the SMS years, right slap dab in the middle, 1966. So I have a thing for special mint sets. They do something for me. And this one did something for me too, because not the penny, not the nickel. Look at that dime, and it's okay. But look at that $50. Whoo, baby, look at that thing. Cameo, baby. And that has a little haze on the back, but it's still a cameo. It's worth, in this condition, I would estimate it's a 67 cameo at the minimum, maybe deep cameo. I don't think this one's deep cameo, but 67, probably a $50, $60 coin. This is in the soft holder. I call these, the shiny ones, I call those the type of 67 because you see most of the 67s in this, although you will see 67s in this soft holder, which I call the type of 66 because you see most of the 66s in them. And then they just put a sticker on them. You see some 66 in the shiny one as well, just so you know. Not a big deal. They're just the way they were. But most of the 66s you find will be in this softer cardboard holder. Now, they're both cardboard, but that's the softer. And today I saw a 1967 nickel that was so frosted on the obverse. I was like, oh my God, I'm buying that one. And I turned it over and it was brilliant on the reverse. And I was deeply saddened. Some like cameo on that, but look at this sucker. Wow. Look at the mirrors on that thing. They are deep, deep, deep. And look at the frost. Solid thickness. SMS are very, very uncommon in cameo. 67, there are more of them, but that one has some haze on it too. We can figure that out. But the cameo on this is absolutely amazing. Very, 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 very nice. But these are, again, this is at least, that's probably a $100 coin right there, believe it or not. Believe it or not. And just one of the other coolest things that I bought here recently is this Archangel Michael silver swords, 2.5 ounces. The design is absolutely amazing. It's just, the detail is crazy. I think I paid a little over 150, about 115 or so for these. I bought 2 of them. The other one's still waiting to get shipped to me. But I just wanted to show this off and tell you it's cool. If you can get one at that price, I would. And you can afford it, I would. I liked it so much, I bought a second one. So anyway, these are cool things. Hope you enjoyed and hope maybe you learned something. If you want to know more about something, let me know and we'll get it taken care of again. Another cheap, harmless plug for Constant Coins and Collectibles on Facebook. Get in there. Let's go. Bye.